Hi guys, I'm Beth. Welcome to Read Remark. Today we are going to talk about the tournament of books. It's bracket time! Hi guys, thanks for joining. You may or may not have heard me talk about the tournament of books before. This is a competition put on by the Morning News, found at themorningnews.org. In this competition, the premise is pretty simple. The panel, which is basically just some Morning News staffers, take what they think are the previous year's best books and they put them into a long list. Could be anywhere from 75 to even over 100 books. They present the long list and then we, the viewing public, start to go crazy trying to figure out which ones of those will make it to the short list. Come around January, they will cull that list down to about 20 or so that they call the short list. That is the best of the year's best books. And then starting March 7th, they're going to take those books from the short list and pit them against each other bracket style, kind of like March Madness, but for books. So beginning March 7th, each day a guest judge is going to read the two assigned books and decide which one is going to make it to the next round. We, the viewing public, get to play along by filling in our own brackets, and then when the judgment starts, then we get really lively in the comments section and give whether we agreed, disagreed, whether the judge is completely whack, or whether the judge is completely insightful. It's always a really interesting conversation to be had. So, I have completed my brackets, and I am going to tell you who I think is going to win each round. Now, let me make a really important note here that this is not necessarily which book I think is the best, because you will see that there are several rounds that have two excellent books against each other, and it's kind of like Sophie's Choice. I just can't choose which one I love the best. Rather, I'm just presenting which one I think is going to win that round. So, it's not necessarily with judgment to the quality of the book. Rest assured that all of these books are high quality, or else they would not have made it to the list otherwise. Although I must have the caveat that not all of these books were beloved by me. Some of them were very much. Some of them I was like, I don't know, Morning News. I don't know. But this is just who my predicted winners are. So, without further ado, let me get started. Round 1 is going to open with a play-in round. This is basically where the Morning News couldn't decide between a final 3 group of books on which ones should make it to the brackets, and so have pitted 3 against each other to see who will get on. So it's going to be between The Idiot, Stephen Florida, and Savage Theories. I think Stephen Florida is going to make it because it was such a strong statement of a book. So, predicted winner for round 1, beginning March 7th, Stephen Florida. So the real competition is going to open with Lincoln in the Bardo by George Saunders versus Fever Dream by Samantha Schweblin. I think Lincoln in the Bardo is going to take that round. It's a tough one because Fever Dream, you might remember if you followed along with the summer version of the Tournament of Books, Fever Dream won the summer edition. But I think Fever Dream is going to succumb to the illness, and Lincoln in the Bardo is going to beat it. Round 2 is going to pit White Tears against that play-in round, Stephen Florida. Stephen Florida, I believe in you. You are a tough book. You're going to make it through that round. Round 3 is going to pit Manhattan Beach against Dear Cyborgs. This is a tough one. It's a tough one because they're both critically acclaimed books. Ultimately, I think Manhattan Beach is going to make it through that round. They're going to win. It's going to be a day at the beach for Manhattan Beach. The next round is going to put The End of Eddie versus Lucky Boy. Lucky Boy, it's your lucky day because I think you're going to make it through and win that round. Next round puts Sing Unburied Sing versus The Book of Joan. Okay, Morning News, you're getting really cruel at this point because you're putting beloved books against each other. And so at this point, even though you're happy for the book that wins, it's hard to be truly happy because the book that lost is still a beloved book. So it's tough. But Book of Joan, you're going down. I'm sorry. Sing Unburied Sing is going to sing its way to victory in that round. Oh, I'm feeling really punny today. Next round is Pachinko against the beautiful masterpiece, So Much Blue. I'm feeling blue because I think that So Much Blue is going to lose to Pachinko. Pachinko's going to win that round. I'm happy for Pachinko, but I'm feeling blue about So Much Blue because I think it deserves all the acclaim it can get. The next round is going to put Exit West against the Animators. Another tough round, but Exit West is going to exit stage left because the Animators are going to animate their way to victory in that round. It's just gotten too much acclaim, too much love from too many people to not make it. The next round is going to put Goodbye Vitamin against the lovely and atmospheric Idaho. Sorry, Idaho, but you're going to Ida go. Because you're going to lose to Goodbye Vitamin. So there's the first round of winners. From this point, those winners are going to be pitted against each other to find out who is going to win the death match and who is going to walk home in degrading, horrible, losiness. So the first round of winners is Lincoln in the Bardo, Stephen, Florida, Manhattan Beach, Lucky Boy, Sing Unburied Sing, Pachinko, the Animators, and Goodbye Vitamin. So at this point, they are going to be playing against each other. The first one is Lincoln in the Bardo versus Stephen, Florida. Sorry, Stephen, Florida, you're going to get pinned to the mat. Lincoln in the Bardo is going to win. Sorry. Gotta be honest like Abe. The next round is Manhattan Beach versus Lucky Boy. Lucky Boy, your luck has run out because Manhattan Beach is going to win that round. Next is Sing Unburied Sing versus Pachinko. Pachinko, your time is up. Sorry, Sing Unburied Sing is going to beat you. And then we have the Animators versus Goodbye Vitamin. Sorry, Vitamin, but you should have eaten your Wheaties because the Animators is going to beat you. Okay, so from that round, we have winners. Lincoln in the Bardo, Manhattan Beach, Sing Unburied Sing, and the Animators. So first, we're going to put Lincoln in the Bardo up against Manhattan Beach. Lincoln in the Bardo is going to take it away again. And then we're going to put Sing Unburied Sing up against the Animators. I'm sorry, Animators, because you're so wonderful, but Sing Unburied Sing is going to beat you. At this point, we have a couple of zombie rounds. Books can come back from the dead and try to eat the brains of the current victors. Try to make a rousing comeback. So Stephen, Florida is going to have that fighting spirit, I predict, and come back from the dead in the zombie round to go up against Lincoln in the Bardo. Ultimately, Lincoln in the Bardo is going to reign victorious. Stephen, Florida will remain dead. It will have to go back to its zombie hidey hole. In the next round, the zombie book Pachinko, I believe, is going to be the one to come back and try and fight against Sing Unburied Sing. Again, I think Sing Unburied Sing is going to reign victorious and fight Pachinko back into the ground. So that is going to put Lincoln in the Bardo up against Sing Unburied Sing as the ultimate two books. Who will win? Who will win? I think it's going to be Sing Unburied Sing. That book is just so marvelous. It's so visionary. Sing Unburied Sing really adds something to literature. Predicted winner for the 2018 Tournament of Books, Sing Unburied Sing. So excited for the tournament to get started on March 7th. I encourage you to follow along, see what your predictions will be, fill in your own brackets. I'll leave a link to that in the description so you can play along if you'd like. And we will see how right I am or how wrong I am, which would probably be a more apt description. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know of any of these books, if you like them, don't like them, your thoughts, and I will catch you next time. Thanks. Bye.